Ain't a crack in the foundation. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How to say good. Hello, hello, hello. So today is a good day. Um, I'm feeling really confident about my future. I decided today that I'm no longer going to be sad about past decisions that I've made. I'm no longer going to be sad about people that have hurt me. I'm no longer going to be sad about my current health situation. I'm not going to worry anymore. Because God made me a promise. And he hasn't he has kept every promise that he has told me, so there's no reason to doubt that this one would be any different. So today I went to my leasing office and gave my 30-day notice. um they're trying to talk me into staying, but God said it's time to move on. And when you don't move, when God tell you to move, bad things always happen. So I've endured enough. I don't need anything else. So you want me to go, I'm gonna go. I don't know. As of right now, I don't know where I'm gonna go, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna make a way if he's telling me to go. So that's that. They got to notice. They was talking about I changed my mind. I could come back and tell them, but God says it's time to go. So we leaving. I'm gonna go wherever he tell me to go. If it's having to go back to Georgia, even if I don't want to go, I'm gonna go. If I get to go to New York and go to fashion school, I'm gonna go to New York, go to fashion. I've never been a New York person. I've been a couple of times, but I'll probably always be in the house. I can tell you that now. If I ain't at school or working, I'm gonna be in the house. New York is a whole nother different level. Chicago, it kind of got me ready a little bit for New York, but I don't think it fully prepared me for what could happen in New York, what it'd be like to live there. But yeah, if I can survive Chicago for a year and a half, I can survive uh New York. I'm pretty sure of it. But wherever he want me to go, I will go. I know he's gonna continue to protect me and provide for me. I'm feeling really good about this doctor's appointment coming up on the 9th. Um, it's a real early in the morning appointment, so I just got to make sure I wake up on time so I can take my daughter to the daycare and get back over on this side of town in time. Whew, I just feel I feel at peace. And I read that in the Bible the other day that when when you're confident in what God has told you, that you'll finally be at peace and there will be no more fear. So the fear is gone. I know I'm gonna beat this sickness or whatever is going on. I got all my paperwork to show the past tests that I've had. So, and I've called my insurance. Like somebody suggested that I call the insurance and see if they'll cover the procedure. They said they'll cover it. So I got all the facts about what is going on in my body. The insurance said they'll cover the procedure that I want. So I'm just really excited, and the doctor has no reason to tell me why she can't do this, this procedure because she has no excuse. She got everything that she's asked for. Every test that's supposed to be taken in order to do this procedure has been taken. Every She don't have to worry about not getting paid because the insurance said they had covered. So I'm feeling really good. So I'm just excited about the future. I'm ready to move to the next level. I told um my church buddy that I was moving. She was real sad, but hey, I'm gonna miss her, but hey, God say you gotta move, you gotta move. You can't just stay still because you miss some people because you gonna miss out on your opportunity. I'm not trying to miss out on no opportunities. Like I've wasted enough time and opportunities behind people. I'm also looking into um I don't know how I'm gonna pay for it just yet. But I'm looking into hiring somebody to help me like build my resume and my LinkedIn profile so I can start getting some fashion jobs instead of just, working just, warehouse jobs. Cause that's basically all the jobs I've ever worked is warehouse or driving. So I want to start doing stuff that's more in my field. So yeah, I've been talking to a couple of resume builders to help me um, keep going towards my goals. I'm just always trying to find new ways to keep moving forward. Um, I don't want to be comfortable no more. Like being comfortable is a killer. It kills you. It kills you on the inside. It makes you it, you don't have that hope, that twinkle in your eye, you know what I'm saying? You just want to, it's like you feel like you just wanted to be over with. Like if this is all life got to give, I just want to be over with. So I don't no longer want to be comfortable. So that means getting out of my comfort zone, talking to people. I guess that's what I'm just gonna have to do. It really scares me and terrifies me to, have to get out here and break the ice and talk to people. Like I said, when I talk to people, for some reason, it's always seemed awkward. But some people, like Malia, she can talk to anybody. People just gravitate to her and they just love her so much. And then it's like when I go to talk to people, it's like either they act like they can't hear me, like I'm talking too low, or I don't know. It just feel weird. It feel like I'm trying to force a conversation, and I don't like forced conversation. It takes too much. I just like for it to flow vibes. It's very rare that I come across a person that I can just, it just come on now and we just clicking and vibing and all that stuff like that. It's very rare. But I don't know. For other people, it just seemed to come so easily. But again, it's probably how I was raised and they was raised. They was raised, around people that like to talk. Me, I was a mute up until really college. And then even in college, I was still like a mute. I had like I say the max 5 people that I talk to. And that's the biggest amount of people I have ever talked to. I had a group of 5 friends that I talked to. Nobody else. I didn't talk to them. Just, walk past, act like I don't know you. I don't know. I don't know. I've always been like that. It just seemed like nobody cared enough to want to hear what I got to say anyway. So I just never said anything. And I was taught that if you ain't got nothing nice to say, then don't say it. So most of my life, the conversation been in here. And it kind of might have made me a little, crazy. I ain't gonna claim that. I'm not crazy. No, but like most of my talking go on in here. So I be having like full conversations, but it be in here. People don't be knowing what I'm talking about, and they just be looking at me like, "What you thinking?" And I just be like, "If I really told you what's on your mind, I might hurt your feelings." And I've never been the type of person that want to hurt anybody's feelings. So I always kept stuff to myself because I never wanted to hurt anybody's feelings. But now that I am 29, about to be 30, and I've realized that nobody cares about my feelings like that. Like, nobody cared about if they hurt my feelings or not. They didn't care about what they wanted to say to me because they was going to say it. So I'm just like, why should I care? Like, why should I care that much? Not like I'm just gonna be out here intentionally trying to hurt people's feelings, like saying stuff trying to hurt the feelings. But why should I keep the truth to myself, worried about your feelings when you're not worried about mine and how it's gonna affect me and the stuff that you say to me? So if you don't care about hurt my feelings, shoot, I don't care. It's just like whatever you give me, you getting it back. I ain't gonna be disrespectful or nothing like that, but if you can talk to me sideways, oh, you go get this sideways talk back too. And every time I open my mouth to speak the truth, it hurt. So if you go talk sideways to me, you better be prepared. And I've never been scared to fight, even though I've only been in 2 fights in my whole life. I didn't back down. So, hopefully it don't come to that. Cause I'm too old to be trying to fight. I'm all broken and brittle now. I got screws in my pelvis. I've had a broken ribs, punctured lung. Ooh, my back cracking. I'm too old to be trying to fight. So, if you can't if you can't handle what you dishing out to me, you better not say nothing to me. You just put it that way. Like if you can't handle getting that same thing back, just keep it to yourself because it's gonna come back. And I no longer have the I used to want people to I just wanted to be around people so bad, like, cause I've always been alone all my life, like since I can remember. Like I said, college, the max friends I had was 5, and that was the max I've ever had, like in my whole life. In elementary school, I think the max I had like 3 friends. Like it was Ashley Smith. It was this girl named I think her name was like Caitlin or Katie or something like that. But we was like friends because we had the same birthday. And this other girl named LaQuisha, we was also friends because we had the exact same birthday. So like those 3 friends I had was because Ashley was just cool. She was my homie up until like actually, we was cool all the way through. We played basketball together and softball in high school. So we was cool all the way through to graduate. So me and her was cool. But I think the girl name was Caitlin or something like that. She looked like she was like Asian and white or something like that. I don't know. I haven't seen I never saw her again like after elementary school. And LaQuisha, me and her, we still cool. We call each other twins. And like me, she has a son. His birthday is December 29th, and Malia's birthday is December 28th. So we almost had kids on the same day. But he like a year older than her. So she had a kid a year and like a year before my child, but it was almost on the same day. So that's pretty cool that we kind of connected like that. And both of our oldest sisters, they're the same age. They went to high school together and they best friends. So that's how we met, because our sisters was friends and stuff. So, elementary, I had like 3 friends. Middle school, I had like 1 friend. And high school, I had 2 friends. Um, Brianna Banks and Jonte Jamerson. Those were my 2 friends. Then in college, I had like 5 friends. So I'm not used to being around a lot of people, but I also crave to be around a lot of people, because it was like when I wasn't hanging out with those folks, I was alone and being adult. My sister, she had a child at 19, and I was like 8 going on 9, and my mom had a massive stroke around that same time. So while my sister was working and being young, going to parties and hanging out with her friends, I was taking care of a brand new baby and my mom, and I did that all the way up till I left to go to college. So it was like I had to be grown up, and I couldn't really have friends, or well, hang out with friends, because my mom was sick, so she didn't have that much money. So, hanging out with friends is expensive. They always want to go somewhere. And if you don't got no money, then they don't want you to come because they don't want to pay for you and stuff like that. So, you know, I didn't hang out with friends like that. And I wasn't a party person, so I didn't like going to parties. And when I got 16 and able to work, I have never stopped working since. The only time I didn't work was the 3 weeks after I had Malia, and these 4 months now, because I had the car accident. So not working, it really drives me crazy because I'm just so used to working. It's like, I need something to do. It keeps my mind occupied so that I'm not thinking about crazy stuff and I don't know, just driving myself crazy. Cause I would think myself crazy thinking about everything. I think way too much. And I believe that's why I used to smoke, because I'm a very, very, and it drives me crazy how emotional I am. I'm always crying, and people take that as I'm weak, and I'm not. It's just that's the only way I know how to release my emotions without hurting anybody, because I don't want to hurt nobody. So I just cry, and then people just think, oh, she weak, she did, and it's just like, oh, that's not even the case. I just don't want to get in trouble. I've never been the type of person that want to get in trouble. Like in school, I was in ISS one time, and that was high school. On my birthday at that, they put me in because I had some slits on my shirt. And they was like, if you ain't got no jacket, you can't get it, you can't get out of ISS. And then they had the nerve to ask me for some of my cupcakes. But my cousin ended up letting me borrow her jacket or whatever I got out of ISS. But that was the most trouble I ever been in. So I don't like getting in trouble, and I don't like hurting people, so I cry. And so I used to smoke, to kill my emotions and to stop overthinking and just be numb. I like that feeling of being numb. But people said I was mean. I'm very mean when I smoke because that fear of hurting people's feelings, it goes away, and I don't have no emotion, so it's just like basically I feel like maybe it turned me into like a robot. I just be real calm and I don't care about anything, like nothing. It's like nothing can hurt me, and I got addicted to that. I got addicted to not being hurt. Like nothing can hurt me now because I don't care. But and I was smoking a lot, like for a long time. I don't know, at least 10 blunts a day. I was smoking like at least 10 blunts. It was like from the time I woke up to the time I went to sleep. Like soon as I felt like my high was coming down, I would have to smoke another one to, just to feel okay. And like I was putting myself in dangerous situations just to smoke, just hanging out with anybody just to smoke. This dude tried to Mickey me one time, trying to hang out with somebody just to smoke. Because I didn't have no money to buy my own smoke. And after that, oh, I stopped that. If I ain't got no money to smoke, I just didn't have it. Hey. And then like um I had my daughter, and then I really had to cut it out because I can say mm, for the first year, I didn't really smoke like that. I smoked a little bit, like until she was about 6 months. It was just like every now and then, maybe 1 or 2 blunts a day. And then I got on the road driving trucks. So that was like 7 months that I couldn't smoke anyway. So I went 7 months without smoking. And I think it was like the first week or the second week of not smoking on that truck, my whole face swole up. And then it went down. And then the next time, I think my neck swelled up or something like that. Then my eye was swelling up. My cousin was like, "What is wrong with you?" I couldn't tell him that I think I was having like a reaction because I hadn't smoked in a while. My body was reacting to it because it was just so used to me smoking all the time. I smoked every day, all day for like, let's see, I started in like 2009. I had Malia in 2013. So that's 3 years. No, 4 years, my bad. 4 years of smoking all day, every day to going basically like cold turkey. And then my body just started reacting. He was like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "Oh no, I'm breaking down in hives. I don't know what it is." But yeah, and then I got off the road, started driving school buses, got my first apartment by myself, and I don't know. After I would go to work, then go pick up Malia and go home, and I was smoking again, and sometimes I would smoke so much that I would just pass out, and she'd still be like awake. And I was like, I gotta stop doing that because that's not good. I'm not being a good mother to my child. I'm smoking and passing out. She up like when she was like 2, I believe. So a 2-year-old up by herself walking around in the house. Who knows, what she can get into, what she can do. So I was like, I gotta stop. So, I didn't stop right away, but I didn't smoke until I passed out. When I felt like I was getting high, I would just like put it out. And so that way I wouldn't, smoke till I fell asleep. And, now I've been so long without it. I do get cravings sometimes, like only when I smell it though, like because it seems like everybody smoke now. So it's like my neighbors they smoke and it be coming through the vents, and I be like, I want to go, but then I don't. I don't do it, but it do be getting to me sometimes. But I'm managing, so I just had to learn how to, I guess, deal with my problems another way other than smoking. Now I work out like crazy. I try not to work out too much right now because um like whatever's going on, it's been affecting my heart and my breathing. So I don't work out like super crazy. I just do like 30 minutes every day. Or I like do just dance for like 40 minutes in the morning before I eat, get my good sweat, take a shower, get dressed. Just trying everything in my power to stay as healthy as I can be. I drink my little smoothies that I make. Wonder Woman. mm, I drink a gallon of water every day. Um, I just recently started putting lemon and cucumber in my water. The first day, it was so disgusting. It took me all day to drink that gallon of water with that lemon and cucumber. But today, I put less cucumber and more lemon, and it tastes better. So I was able to drink my gallon a little faster. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, excited. I'm just ready. I've been I've been in this storm way too long, it feel like. And I'm ready for it to be over. I'm ready the clouds to go away and it to be sunshine. Cause I'm a spring baby. I love the warmth. I want to feel the sun on my body. I need to get out of this storm. So I'm ready for it to be over. I'm sorry, my back hurting. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm like, let's do it, God. Like, you have been the only person to always tell me the truth. You kept me 10 steps ahead of all my enemies that try to do something to hurt me. Like, and all I had to do was to ask. He said, ask and you shall receive. So I asked him to show me the truth. I asked him to keep me 10 steps ahead of the enemy, and he has done those things. I've asked him to help me grow my business. I've been I've been growing my skills, and I've also been learning the business side of how to run a business. I'm in school. So I'm just excited about graduating December 2020. Woo! Ooh, I really don't like school, but I know it's necessary to keep growing because I've met people in the fashion industry that I have worked for. This one lady, Well, one that I worked for, the other lady, she was kind of like a sewing teacher. But one lady I worked for, she did lingerie and she was self taught, like I was self taught. But after a while, just like the sewing teacher, she was self taught too. They never did anything that kept growing their skills. Like they never went to a fashion school. They never took no business classes or go to no fashion, no type of fashion. Like when they have those, what they call it, um, when they have a depot. Is that what they call it? When they get all the fashion people together and they teach like different little classes and a whole bunch of people, fashion people pay to go. You know, they have hair depots like that too, or whatever it's called. But they never did none of that, so they became stagnant. And I don't want to. I don't want to be that. I don't want to get comfortable and like, yeah, they in their business, but it's like their business. I don't know. They just they comfortable. They can pay their bills and everything with they in their business, but I want to be more than that. Like I want to travel. I want people to be like, "Oh, I want you to, make this custom. I want to be making wedding dresses. That's my ultimate goal is wedding dresses. I used to watch like Say Yes to the Dress every day and try to draw some of the dresses that was on the TV show. I just love doing that. Try to, get my skills up. But yeah, I can't wait to like ultimately go to a fashion school and really like learn some stuff, like all the stuff that I don't know how to do, like how to make my own patterns. I know how to do it a little bit, but I can grow in that. I can grow my skills in that department. I also want to learn tailoring so that way when I make stuff, custom stuff for people, that it fits their body perfect. It's like look like skin on them. Like, oh, they tailored that just perfect. And drapery. Yeah, so I really want to learn those two things, and I feel like school would help me with that. Either I go to school or travel and do it. I kind of prefer to travel because I love traveling anyways and seeing new things. So I already had my year travel schedule kind of set up of what I want to do. Um, if I do get the opportunity, I want to first stop in Paris and learn tailoring because their clothes, they tailor they be out the chain. Like them men in them suits in Paris and Europe. Oh, you be like, Jesus, I need to go to Europe. I love a man in the suit. Oh my gosh, that is like my weakness. Like a nice smile and a man in the suit. It be having me weak at the knees. I'll be like, you need to be my boo. Let me stop. Nah, but seriously, I want to go there for tailoring. Then I want to go to China next because them Chinese people can sew really, really fast. When I used to work in this shop, this sewing place, making seat covers for the airplane, they had none but Asians up in there. And them motherfuckers, they can sew fast as heck. I be over there. I'm thinking I'm going fast. They like, you moving too slow. I was like, dang, like, okay. So yeah, I need to go there so they can teach me what they be doing to speed up so I can be able to produce more garments or whatever in an hour. Um, yeah, that's been my complaint about every sewing job that I've been at, that I don't move fast enough. But I just be like, I don't want to mess up. Like, y'all want me to go super fast, and then if I mess up, then I gotta take it all loose and do it over again. But if I just go at the speed that I'm comfortable at, then I know I won't mess up, and then I ain't gotta go back and redo the work. Like, so that's been my logic. But you know, I guess I can get my speed a little faster. Um, After that, I want to go to India and learn like detailing, because they have, I believe they have the best detailing when it comes to fashion. It is, they stuff be so gorgeous. It'd be like they everyday clothing and it looks super expensive. And I just be like, oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. How long did it take you to do that? That embroidering and bedazzling. Yeah, I just need to learn it. One, I don't have the patience right now to do the detailing, even though I love the way it looked. But to think about how, the thing about how long it's gonna take me to actually do it, it'd be like frying my brain. Cause I seen this dress on the computer. It was like a wedding dress. And that mug was so beautiful. It took them like 5 months to do the dress with 5 people working on it. That's how much detail it had on it. I was like, oh my gosh, to think about working on one garment for 5 months straight with all these people working on it at the same time, it just, I don't know, that's a lot. I'm like, I don't know, I got the patience right now to do it, but I do want to get to it. I know that's what it would take for me to become number one, so I can wear my crown. I deserve it. Oh, and then the last place I want to stop at is Africa. One, I just always wanted to go to Africa. I know a lot of people in Africa. I don't know why, but Africans gravitate to me. When I used to work at this warehouse, Abercrombie and Fitch in Ohio, their whole warehouse was nothing but Africans, and everybody thought I was African. They was like, "You must be from my country," and I was like, "I can't be from everybody's country. I can't be from Nigeria, Egypt, South Africa. I can't be from all those. I can't look like everybody in Africa. They just, I don't know. Everybody just want me to be from Africa. I was like, nah, I'm not from Africa. I'm from Georgia. I'm a Georgia peach. Sometimes I deny it, but I'm from Georgia. Yeah, I don't hear my southern accent. Nah, but I just always wanted to go to Africa just to see it for myself. Um, and I want to find me a plug out there for the fabric so that, because I like making stuff with the African print, because I love color and they love color, because all they prints be colorful. And I don't know, I just like colors and I like prints. I like being bold. If it's with, well, not so much with my makeup, because if I go bold with my makeup, I start looking clownish. Like, it don't look good. It's like some women can wear all that extra makeup, like, and it'll look, cool. But me, you start putting all that extra stuff on it, it's just like, wipe it out, wipe it out. I like the natural look on my face. But Jewelry. I like wearing big jewelry, like big necklaces, big rings, big earrings. I can do that. Bold colors, yeah, I can do that. I'm a very colorful person, and I've always been told that about my outfits. They be like, "Oh, you real colorful," but the colors go together, and I be like, "Thank you." My daughter called me the other day. She said, "You the color queen." I was like, "Oh, yes, I know it. Don't I know it?" Right now, I'm trying to, I haven't been buying much clothes because of my stomach situation with the swelling. It's hard to find something that to wear that's cute and but at the same time not tight on my stomach. Cause I get anything tight on my stomach, the pain is unbearable. So I try to find a lot of loose fitting clothes, and it's not a lot of cute stuff that's loose fitting. And most of my pants, they look like pregnancy pants. So I don't know. I be trying not to walk around here looking all, homeless and stuff. But it's just hard to find stuff right now and even make stuff. It's hard because now I gotta buy all this extra fabric for all this extra body that I have. I'm just not used to it. I'm used to being 130 pounds. That's what I've been between like 122 and 130. That's what I've been all my life. So to be now 180, I think the last time they weighed me, I was 187. So I'm like pushing 190. And I work out every day. That's the crazy thing. But the thing is, I noticed that I lost weight like around here in the face and neck area. But yeah, for some reason, I cannot leave that 180 ish mark. I just stay in that. So I don't know. I guess whenever the problem is solved with my stomach, then I feel comfortable enough to start dressing like I used to dress. Just I used to get compliments on how I dressed all the time, and now now it's just be like, "Oh, I like your makeup." I'll be like, "Man, thanks." I know I look kind of bummish, but hey, it's nothing I could do right now. But they always liking what Malia got on, and I be making this stuff. So I'll be like, y'all like my sewing stuff. So once I get back healthy again, start making all my outfits, get back to wearing my heels. I've been getting my shoe game back up. I had like two pair of shoes. I probably had like a pair of sneakers and a pair of heels that I left Chicago with like like a year and a half ago. And now I got like 11 pair of shoes. Most of them are sneakers. And I got like two pair of heels. But I'm trying to get my heel game back up because I used to have like mad heels. I used to have like two pair of sneakers and the rest was heels. Now I got all sneakers and two pair of heels. No, but I gotta get back up because I love my heels. I love walking around in heels. And I love feeling sexy without being naked. I don't like feeling naked, so I don't like to show a lot of skin. And that's why I want my line to reflect like other women like me. It I feel like my line is gonna be geared towards a lot of business women and mothers. That's probably who's gonna be shopping at with me is mothers and business women because I just don't like to show a lot of skin, but I feel like it's still ways to look sexy without showing everybody your body. I don't know. I just never been like that. Like even going to the beach and when my body was together and having on a two piece, it made me feel uncomfortable. I just like I said, I don't like people staring at me. So I just yeah, so yeah. But yeah, that's why I want my line to reflect. I like feeling comfortable. So I want my clothes to be comfortable and soft to the touch, you know. But I also want to look sexy and stylish with some bold colors because I love color. So I just want I gotta figure out how to, put all of that together so my line reflects that. But I cannot wait till I'm just making everything that's on my website. And people are buying my stuff because they like it. And I don't know, it just feel good. I was like, I finally did something that I wanted to do for myself. I'm just so used to doing stuff for other people just because that's what I've been doing all my life. It was like either I had to do it, like my mom and my niece, I had to always do stuff for them, or it just felt like people manipulated my mind into thinking that I had to do stuff for them, or I would get the threat of losing them. And, you know, God showed me that if I continue to do that, doing stuff for other people to please them, no matter how good of a person I am, I will still go to hell for following behind people. And after I saw that, I was like, I am no longer gonna be following behind people. If I really don't want to do something, I'm not gonna do it. Because I be damn if I go to hell behind somebody else. It's not even like I'm a bad person out here doing bad things. It's because I'm following behind people doing stuff that I really don't want to do just to make people happy. And God showed me that if I follow him, the right people will come into my life and they will be there. They not gonna force me to do stuff that I really don't want to do. They not gonna, try to manipulate me and threaten to leave me and all that stuff. I don't take too wells with threats. Like you threaten me, and that's it. Bye. Uh, I have no problem like releasing people no more. I used to, but not no more. It's not worth it. It's not worth my happiness. Even though sometimes it hurts so bad to release people. When I say it hurt. But you gotta do it for yourself. Cause you so busy like I don't know, trying to please people that you lose yourself and then something bad go down. You know where them people gonna be? Nowhere. All them people you loan money to, they ain't gonna loan you no money. And I real it took me being homeless to realize that when I had my place, people stayed coming over my house, messing up my house, you know what I'm saying? People asking to stay with me and I helped them, asking for rides and I helped them without, asking for no money. Um or if somebody need to borrow some money, I let them borrow it, knowing they weren't gonna give it back. But doing all those things for people. But then when I'm homeless with my child, nobody I couldn't get that same, offer to go stay with nobody. And if I did, it was always some problem, no matter how hard I tried to fix the problem, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, that's why I like I like living by myself because it is easier. It is. Oh, it's really easier. I don't have to worry about my bills being late because I don't like my bills to be late. So my bills gonna be paid on time, and I ain't gotta worry about trying to hound somebody down for they have the rent or utilities, whatever it is. I ain't got. I let this girl, I ain't really let her stay with me, but she was having problems with her apartment, and I would let her, come over every now and then, take a shower or whatever, get some heat because she didn't have no heat in her house, and it was winter. And when I would where I messed up at is leaving her at my house. But like I left her at my house one time, and that was the one time only. She was going through my stuff, like in there trying on my shoes, going through my personal like documents and stuff. And I'm just like, why are you in my bedroom going through my stuff? Like, who are you to be doing that? But people don't respect your privacy or your boundaries. But if you did that to them, oh, it'd be some problems. I don't know. It just what God say, treat people how you want to be treated. But people don't do that. They treat you any kind of way, and if you did it back to them, treat them the exact same way they treated you, they would be butthurt. They'd be acting like you the worst person in the world, calling you all kind of names, just every bad thing in the book. But it's like this is how you treated me. This is exactly how you treated me. And now that I'm doing it back to you, it's a problem. I don't know. But I'm excited about the future. Today is the second, and I'm just speaking positivity over my life and my family life and my friends' life. And from now on, and I release all the pain and the hurt. I forgive all the people that have ever tried to hurt me or have hurt me. I forgive y'all. I let it go. It's gone. I can't let that be on me anymore because it's draining me to keep holding that stuff in, to keep being mad about it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having trouble breathing. Whew. Yeah, so I released it. Whew. And, you know, it's good things. I even have to remind Malia. She be saying she's scared about this, scared about that, scared about mommy's health, all that. And I just be like, Malia, we're not even gonna speak the negative things. We just go keep positive thoughts, and we go keep moving forward. I don't even want to hear the negative stuff. It's just positive, 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 positive. That's why I moved away from my family because they are real negative, and I'm tired of the negativity. They all just, angry and bitter, and I don't want to. I don't want to be that. I want to be old and bitter and angry. I want to be happy and at peace. You only live one time, so I want to make the most of my one life, whatever it is. So I'm about to read my chapter. Well, actually, I'm gonna let my Bible app read to you because some of these names in here, I was just like, "Woo, how you pronounce that?" So I'm gonna let him read to you, and we just go follow along with him in the book. All right.
Genesis 10. This is the account of Shem, Ham, and Japheth, Noah's sons, who themselves had sons after the flood. The sons of Japheth: Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshech, and Tiras. The sons of Gomer: Ashkenaz, Riphath, and Togarmah. The sons of Javan: Elisha, Tarshish, the Kittites, and the Rodanites. From these the maritime people spread out into their territories by their clans within their nations, each with its own language. The sons of Ham: Cush, Egypt, Put, and Canaan. The sons of Cush: Seba, Havilah, Sabta, Ramah, and Sabtica. The sons of Ramah: Sheba and Dedan. Cush was the father of Nimrod, who became a mighty warrior on the earth. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. That is why it is said, like Nimrod, a mighty hunter before the Lord. The first centers of his kingdom were Babylon, Uruk, Akkad, and Calneh in Shinar. From that land he went to Assyria, where he built Nineveh, Rehoboth, Ir, Calah, and Resen, which is between Nineveh and Calah, which is the great city. Egypt was the father of the Ludites, the Anamites, Lehabites, Naphtuhites, Pathrusites, Caslahites, from whom the Philistines came, and Caphtorites. Canaan was the father of Sidon, his firstborn, and of the Hittites, Jebusites, Amorites, Girgashites, Hivites, Archites, Sinites, Arvadites, Zemarites, and Hamathites. Later the Canaanite clans scattered in the borders of Canaan reached from Sidon toward Gerar as far as Gaza, and then towards Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, and Zeboim as far as Lasha. These are the sons of Ham by their clans and languages in their territories and nations. Sons were also born to Shem, whose older brother was Japheth. Shem was the ancestor of all the sons of Eber. The sons of Shem: Elam, Ashur, Arphaxad, Lud, and Aram. The sons of Aram: Uz, Hul, Gether, and Meshech. Arphaxad was the father of Shelah, and Shelah the father of Eber. Two sons were born to Eber. One was named Peleg, because in his time the earth was divided. His brother was named Joktan. Joktan was the father of Almadad, Shalef, Azarmaveth, Jerah, Adoram, Uzal, Dikla, Obal, Abimael, Sheba, Ophir, Havilah, and Jobab. All these were sons of Joktan. The region where they lived stretched from Mesha towards Saphar, in the eastern hill country. These are the sons of Shem by their clans and languages in their territories and nations. These are the clans of Noah's sons, according to their lines of descent within their nations. From these the nations spread out over the earth after the flood. Genesis.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the chapter. And y'all heard them. Well, my one person, you heard that name. Them names off the chain. I would never been able to pronounce them. All them nights, been the nights, in the nights. I would have been able to pronounce that one name, that Kush. Lord forgive me, because I was thinking, yeah, you know what I was thinking about when he said that. Let me stop. I'm crazy. But thank you for watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Oh, my fasting was a success. I made it to noon without eating, drunk my water. Kind of was lazy. I kind of laid in the bed to about 11:30, but I did do pray every hour. So every hour I would just get out the bed and do 30 minutes of praying and then get back in the bed. But I listened to the Bible for like an hour this morning. So I am trying to really learn it. I am really trying to change myself. Changing can be hard because you get comfortable in doing what you know, hanging out with people that you know. So growth means getting out your comfort, getting new friends, letting go of the past, all of it, all of the past. You know, the people and the hurt, doing new things, trying new things. And a lot of people not ready for that. I hear so many people complain about what is going wrong in their life. And then when you offer them a suggestion on how to fix it, they don't want to do it. And then they be like, you don't want to change. You just like complaining. And at this point in my life, I don't want to hear complaining if you don't want to change it. Yeah, well, I gotta go. You keep complaining to yourself. I ain't about to listen to that. Because if you really wanted to change, you'll change it. You won't just sit there and keep complaining about it. So peace and love, as my daddy used to say, or he used to say peace. He thought he was cute, cool. That's that Chicago in him. Don't trust them Chicago nigga. Let me stop. All right. Peace, y'all. Later. See you tomorrow.